Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to a Real AI Hardcore Exploration series. Now then, we have been apparently hanging out here inside this train car for a little while. I do believe our objective is to, well, continue to wander and explore as always, but also kind of wander and explore in the direction of... What's this place called again? Concord. Alright, that's where we're going. I was also thinking about Trudy's Diner's over there, isn't it? So let's just see what's happening in the world. It looks like it's kind of early. It's, well, 2 PM. Early enough for us to proceed with the proceedings, as always. How is our status? Not statistics. We're just a bit tired, a little bit suppressed. Not oppressed, suppressed. So, ooh. Aha. Okay, let's just take a little look at our compass. We've got a few locations nearby that we could explore. Hopefully, hopefully it's not too crazy over here. Starlight Drive-In discovered. We ditched the laser rifle, didn't we? We ding-dong ditched it. Okay, pipe rifle. Also, let's get this on 5, and we'll get the pipe rifle on 3. That is my usual loadout. We've got baseball grenades, we've got a few Molotovs. We've got quite a few Molotovs. Maybe let's start being a little bit more liberal with our Molotovs. Now, this thing here. Yes. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Okay, we got our first bit of meat. Maybe that's what happened with the Mirelurk. I was staring at the same menu and I had to, like, exit the menu and leave it. Ooh, okay, well, maybe that's what it was. Anyway, at least we know it's working. I suppose it could also be that the hunting kit has a chance to fail. Alright, we've got music here, so I'm just going to have to head in and disable that. Never mind, I've got the mod working correctly. There's this really cool mod called Persistent Volume Sliders, I think it's called. And it lets you disable each little element of music as you go, so radios, background music, game, you know, combat music, that sort of thing. But anyway... So, not necessarily just the music, all sound in the game, individually, which is kind of cool, isn't it? Praise be to modders, saviours of mankind. Okay, anyway. I'll take that. 10mm pistol, calibrated and tactical, we will take that for the mods. Well, that's this place kind of done, I suppose. I'm not sure if the usual creatures are going to say hello to us. Probably not. They've probably all wandered off halfway across the Commonwealth. Maybe not. Oh. Nice. Have we used all of our... No, we've got, I think, 1 or 2 more hunting kits here. Nice, yeah, right. So, confirmed hunting kits are working correctly. That Mirelurk, if it's still around, it'll probably still have meat on it then. Let's get access to this place. And get this settlement... Oh, we need to clear this location, do we? Bag of cement will come in very handy. So we need to clear the area of enemies, apparently. How much ammo do we have? Quite a bit for this gun, but it's got a very low capacity, 12 rounds. Although I suppose it's not much difference really to any other gun. Oh dear. Don't really want to go anywhere near that. So it's a bit hard to tell where the enemies are going to be. Potentially even up there in the hills. Right, we have no more hunting kits. Let's see if that was the last one. It was. Scrap a few of these items. And just a few maybe, not too many. When we scrap the cars here, we can. Alright. Great, we get some really good components from these cars. Including nuclear materials, springs, screws, gears. Very good indeed. So we'll just do a few at a time. Tell you what, we'll leave the speakers. I'm not going anywhere near that. That's just hell, isn't it? With an insane radioactive situation like the one we've got here. So we'll take a few things. I am going to deposit the pipe wrench we picked up. We're doing okay on carry capacity. We don't really have much extra that we want to deposit here right now. So let's continue our journey for the time being. At least we've got this area claimed. And we shall return here at some point in the future. And settle. Generate a settlement. Some wild corn growing out here in the wilderness. Uh-oh. No. Damn it, that was brutal. That was brutal. That did a lot of damage to us. I feel like I don't want to use my stim packs, so we may have to go home and eat. Why are we taking red damage? Okay, yeah, why are we taking red damage? Maybe let's go and build... I suppose having a bunker at each location... Have we got a storm coming in? Okay, it's the weather. Oh, I see. Alright. Yes, I suppose having a... Oh, we can't. We don't have enough concrete. What we will do... Inside our bag... Do we have anything in here, or have we already dropped all our stuff off? Let's have a look. Yeah, we don't actually have any stuff on us. Crap. Well, then let's just build a bed. Let's lay down on a proper bed here. If we can make one. Really? Crap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a Real AI Hardcore Exploration series. That was a bit of a bugger. Yes, it was. It was a bit of a bugger. Alright, well, I'm not going to go and do that again immediately. Let's move on past the Starlight Drive-In. We can come back to that at some point in the future. It wasn't anything really major, was it? So, you know, we can do that again later. for the sake of not just going over the same gameplay for another 10 minutes, we will we'll organise that later. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at this place here. There might be a little bit of loot to be had. I mean, scrapping and getting some of those components was kind of good. Some dandy boy apples and a couple of bobby pins. I forget how we get in this place here. Okay, it's just a novice lock. A little bit of junk. Paper scraps. And a fusion core. What is it? And a leather left leg, which will help with lockpicking. But it's probably not anywhere near as good as what we have, but we'll keep it for the mod. It does give us AP though, so that would be nice. Alright, looks like we're heading up here towards Concord then. Trying not to die, as always.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't...
Oh my goodness, would you please just give me a clear shot right now? Is he dead? I'd say that's a yes. Tell you what, this gun's a bit of a lifesaver, isn't it? I had a bad feeling about these two. We'll take all this stuff because we can sell it to our new friend, Trudy. Alright, don't pick up anything.
Who's there?
Huh?
What is it, guys?
Please be nothing. Please be nothing.
Okay, Trudy, stand still for a second, just in case you're about to go and get yourself killed. I've got some stuff I would like to sell to you. Yes, please take all of the stuff that I don't want. All this is good. All this is good. What does she have? Does she have water? I'm going to take a little bit of water. I might even take some food. I'll take a grilled rad roach. Some crispy squirrel bits. What do I have in terms of dirty water? 2. Give me 1. And a ribeye steak is a bit too expensive for us. A hunting kit. Go on, we've got a few caps there. I'll take 1. Now then, what do you have in terms of concrete? Because concrete is apparently rather difficult to come by in this this apocalypse. Ammo, 308 rounds, they're 10 each. And 38 rounds we've got plenty of. Alright, that'll do. She's about to give us like 100... Oops, 100 caps anyway, I think. If she can get her shit together.
I'll kill all you chem pushers. Look at all that blood. I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here.
Alright, she gave us 100 caps.
All salvage.
Sweet. Okay, we've made a new friend. And let's call that a location. So, I suppose we can move on now up towards Concordia. Be nice to be able to drive one of those around, wouldn't it? Who do we have here?
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I mean Diamond City, I suppose.
You'll find the great green jewel just inside the city limits.
Well, thanks for that, Carla. I appreciate it. Explosions happening just behind us. Now, this is probably going to be pretty dangerous for us up here, so we are going to have to go real slow. Get ourselves to that church. Explore the church first. There's probably going to be a lot of raiders in this town. Way more than usual. What the hell? What am I looking at? No surrender. No mercy. Really? Hitboxes are terrible, aren't they, sometimes in these games? Some more Radaway. These guys have got quite a bit of junk on them, don't they? Yeah, I had a feeling.
What the? Someone help! Have it good.
Alright, can we get inside this church, please? Before anything else crazy takes place. Alright. So we'll get this place cleared out. Okay, we've got a pipe rifle there. I think I just picked up another pipe rifle. I did. So I've got two of the same. That's an expert safe. Sacred parchments. Can I read that? This one. For behold, the Lord will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Lord will execute a judgment by fire, and his sword on all flesh, and those slain by the Lord will be many. Isaiah 66:15, 16. The prophecy has come to be, the sins of mankind once washed away with water, but the cleansing was not enough. We continue to carry on in our treacherous ways. This time it is fire the Lord has chosen, and for those left this disease. I feel it growing inside me. I will take strength in faith. This is the path the Lord has chosen for me. I will stay true to his plan. If the Lord wills that I become one of those beasts, then a beast I shall become. I will remain here in the church where I feel closest to God. Alrighty. So, yeah, I suppose actually being up here, which gives us another save, could potentially help us to clear any arseholes out of the way. Oh, are we done, are we?
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us.
I mean, it's always an option. But right now, there is too much loot to be had, ladies and gentlemen, along with, well, I've decided I want everything, because this is money, isn't it? But I am now going to have to, well, drop something, because I don't want to be overburdened, which we are slightly here. Anything, just drop that and that. And one, I don't know, piece of junk. Just something that's going to allow us to run back to Trudy and sell some things really quickly.
Rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in
Maybe
hell.
not so quickly.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Let's have a
little
look
bit of everything.
what you've got for sale. Although rather, actually, we're just interested in selling things to you. I'll keep hold of the Molotovs. That one, all this stuff. Tell you what, I don't think I'm going to do that again, just because, I mean, it takes a little while to get back here, so, go on then, give me another hunting kit. So basically we've just exchanged all that stuff for a hunting kit. Okay, although the fusion cores we will sell, because we just don't want them. We're not going to be using power armor in this series, and I don't think there's any kind of recipes where you need them. At least not to my knowledge. Alright, that'll do. Okay, we got a little bit of action here on the way back. Potential action. Alrighty, safe and sound. It's getting a little bit late, starting to get a tiny little bit dark. I don't think we're going to go in here just yet. We may go in here at some point. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of loot to be had here. I'm not going to do what I just did again because, you know, there's way too much. We're a bit peckish, are we? Okay, let's have a look here. Thirsty and peckish. So, what have we got that's safest to eat? Pork and beans, dandy apples. Dandy boy apples. Broken mask with what was it? Goggles? Gas mask with goggles? Now, do I have the I don't think I have the subway mods in here, do I? I don't think I put those in this series. They're in the Zombieland Walking Dead series, so it's fine. Right, well, we got Concord cleared, so that's good. Now, there's going to be a fair bit of junk in here for us. Maybe, maybe not so much. Okay, really hardly anything at all. A rib cage and spine. Alright, well, I'll tell you what then. Since we're here and it's kind of safe, you know, we should probably do a little bit of exploring of Concord. It's getting a bit late. And I suppose we could also head up towards Red Rocket. Okay, yes, we know the room, don't we? Now, I'm not going to be reading the lore in this place this time around because we did... I think we did go into it in one of the early episodes of Zombieland, the new series on the channel. Please do consider checking it out if you haven't already started watching it. It's a really cool permadeath series we've got going with an altered/converted edition of Ground Zero. It's a lot of fun. It's very intense. Anyway, yes, we're just going to be scavenging in this place. Let's just say our character here, Mr. Hamish Holloway, hears the sound, has no interest in finding out what horror awaits. Although, actually, he can't anyway because the, you know, the door's locked. Some mentats, a comfy pillow, and some buff out. And we're not interested in reading the lore. What's going on here? Anything? Nothing? A machete, we'll leave that. But we will fill up 4 bottles with deliciously dirty bathwater. Alright, let's leave them to their own fate. Okay, so there weren't as many raiders as I thought there would be, but it's fine. You know, we still have to go inside the museum at some point, so there'll be a fair few raiders in there. Okay. Lilith and Samuel. Huh. I'm not going to comment on those little guys for now. That is a mystery that will be left mysteriously mystified. Now, what we might do is actually hunker down in this location for a little bit to just pass the night, because no doubt it's about to be very dark outside. Now, I forget, how do you get across here? Check this out. These guys were in the middle of, I can't tell whether they're wrestling or if he's just tickling him, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe they were a big fan of tickles when the bombs went off, you know? Nice. All right. Well, yes, let's make ourselves a little resting place. I mean, this seems like as good a spot as any, doesn't it, really? It's full of trash, but I guess you could be comfortable in a place like this. I'll tell you what, let's actually wander. We don't normally go out at night time. Most of the time, I don't wander at night time because of how dark it is, and I know it can sometimes be a little bit unpleasant to watch when it's very dark, but it's still only early, so do we want to go into the museum? I mean, we do, but I don't know whether we want to go in there right this second. There's only a couple of places left here to explore. Or really only one place. I suppose we can have a look. Let's go underground. Yeah, this might be a little bit dangerous. I guess we'll have to see. So yes, just so we can demonstrate, pressing space on this. Oh, it just take a second to come up. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. We got it sorted eventually. Cool. So we've got a fair bit of meat now. Very good. Actually, let's just take a look at what we do have here in terms of food. It won't be cooked. Mylock meat, red roach meat, grilled, okay. Spoiled corn, mute fruit, potato. So the vegetables seem to go off really quickly. Now we can still eat this stuff. I don't think we can plant it though, so it's kind of annoying. But you know, I guess it's a gameplay mechanic, isn't it? This will go off as well, so we need to take that into consideration. I don't really want to do too much down here. There's not too much going on. There is just this little kind of section. Okay, yeah, alright, I forgot about this bit. So we'll get this cleared. Nice. Very good. How's that capacity? We're doing okay. Taboo tattoo. Permanently unlock a new facial tattoo. Alright, a stingwing fillet. Fillet? And a mattress. I mean, we could sleep on the mattress. But it's dirty. There's a raider here. With some ammo for us. And if we can get up here. There's an alarm clock and some caps. Alright, we are basically done with this location. At least essentially. You know, there might be one or two other areas. It's an explosive. Alright, I'm basically done here. Yeah, this was the other area I was thinking of. Some cloth. Nothing too exciting. And this is the way out, right? Oh, can't get out that way. Nice, more mole rat meat. How many hunting kits did we have? thought I only had 2, but clearly, I don't know, maybe if you get multiple uses out of them? Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, alright. It's dark, but we've got our torch. Where are we right now? Yeah, we're getting really tired, so I think what we'll do from here... Do we want to go into the museum? I suppose we could. It's either that or we head up towards Red Rocket. Expert? Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's head in towards the Museum of Madness. This is going to be a very dangerous location. However, you know, we did just clear a space, so we get a save. So we might as well save here at the front door. And let us attempt to enter and make contact with whoever that strange man was, shouting from the rooftops. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching another episode of a Real AI Hardcore Exploration series. Please do consider checking down below at some of the links down there. There's access to the Discord, access to my new channels, access to loads of other series on the channel. If you like Fallout 4, well, you are in for a treat. Please do consider looking down there. Anyway, I guess in a coming episode, in the next episode, we will have to attempt to take on the rather radical raiders. That's what we'll be doing, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next one. And goodbye for now.